Jeanette MacDonald.
Jeanette MacDonald was an American singer and actress with 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. One from a recording located at
Gene
1620
Raymond.
Vine Street, and the other from Motion Pictures, which is located at 6157 Hollywood Blvd. The one for recording is located outside 1/4 of the Hollywood Derby. The home of Jeanette MacDonald and her husband, actor Gene Raymond.
(621) Jeanette MacDonald.
Jeanette MacDonald was an American actress and singer, best remembered for musical films of the 1930s with Maurice Chevalier and Nelson Eddy. During the 1930s and 40s, she starred in 29 feature films. 4 of them were nominated for Best Picture Oscars and recorded extensively, earning 3 gold records. She later appeared in the Grand Opera concerts, radio, and television. MacDonald was one of the most influential sopranos of the 20th century, introducing Grand Opera to movie-going audiences and inspiring generations of singers. Now, she was born on January 18th of 1903 at her family home in Philadelphia, which was located at 5123 Arch Street, and she was the youngest of 3 daughters of Daniel and Anna Wright MacDonald. At the early age, she graduated from tap dancing in front of the mirror with Al White and from imitating her mother's opera records to singing lessons with Wassel Leps. She performed at church and school functions and began touring at kiddie shows. She was raised as a Christian Scientist. In November of 1919, MacDonald joined her older sister Blossom in New York and landed a job in the chorus of Ned Wayburn's The Demi-Tasse Revue, a musical entertainment presented between films and the Capitol Theater on Broadway in the 1920s. She appeared in 2 musicals, Jerome Combs' Night Boat, a chorus replacement, and Irene, the role of the second female lead in 1921. MacDonald played in Tangerine as one of the 6 wives in 1922. MacDonald was a featured singer in a Greenwich Village review. Fantastic. She's good press notices brought her in the role of the Magic Ring. In 1925, MacDonald began the second female lead opposite Queenie Smith in Tiptoes of George Gerwin's hit show. The following year found her as the second female lead in Bubbling Over, a musical version of Brewster's Millions. MacDonald finally landed a starring role in Yes, Yes, Yvette. While MacDonald was appearing in Angela, film star Richard Dick spotted her and had her screen tested for his film Nothing But the Truth. The Shuberts wouldn't let her out of her contract to appear in the film, which starred Dix and Helen Kane, the Boop Boop a Doop Girl. In 1929, famed film director Ernest LaBerge was looking through old screen tests of Broadway performers and spotted MacDonald. He cast her as the leading lady in the first sound film, The Love Parade, which starred the continental sensation Maurice Chevalier. Jeanette Anna MacDonald was born on June 18, 1903 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and died on June 14, 1965 in Houston, Texas. She was married to Gene Raymond from 1937 until 1965. She had albums that she did with Nelson Eddy called Sweethearts. She has 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And she lived at her family home at 5123 Arch Street in Pennsylvania. Her star is located at 1628 Vine Street, and the one for motion pictures is 6157 Hollywood Blvd. Her husband is also located on Vine Street between Hollywood Blvd and Yucca. She later appeared in the Grand Opera concerts, radios, and television. MacDonald was one of the most influential sopranos of the 20th century, introducing Grand Opera to movie-going audiences and inspiring generations of singers. She lived with her parents and her three sisters at 5123 Arch Street in Pennsylvania. In 1929,